Well, hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It's all about racing. In this particular episode, we're going to take a look at a Team Caliper Owners Edition, number 60 car, the Grainger car, that of Greg Biffle. I'm sure everybody knows him. Folks, in the 22 years that I followed NASCAR, Greg Biffle was one of the few drivers I ever met, shook a hand with, even got a signature from. And you can see it there in this 164 scale car that I have had all this time, never took out of the box. Good thing. I kind of like it there. Got the 124 scale car anyway. Much better car. But anyhow, that's the one that we're going to take a look at now. Now, I'm sure Greg Biffle needs no introduction. His name was Gregory Jack Biffle, nicknamed the Biff, and was born in Washington, a West Coast boy. Spent most of his career with Roush Racing. Was a 2000 NASCAR Busch Series champion, the 2001 NASCAR Busch Series Rookie of the Year, the 2002 NASCAR Busch Series Most Popular Driver. You're kind of wondering, how can you be Rookie of the Year 1 year after? In 2000, he only rode part-time in the Busch Series. He was also the 2000 NASCAR Truck Series champion. You can see that's where he was most of his time. And the 1998 Truck Series Rookie of the Year. In 2022, he was inducted in the West Coast Stock Car Hall of Fame. Notably, he is only one of 3 drivers to have wins in all 3 NASCAR series. He did make a start in the 2020 Truck Series for a one-off, and he finished 19th. In 2023, he was named one of NASCAR's 75 greatest drivers. Now, let's take a close look at his career in both the Winston Cup Series, the Busch Series, and the Craft and Truck Series. And guys, it's massive. If you don't know who Greg Biffle is, well, you ought to. He spent 16 years in the NASCAR Winston Cup Series. His best finish was second in 2005. He had 19 wins, 175 top 10s, and 13 poles. He had an 11-year career in the NASCAR Busch Series, with the best finish of first in 2002. He had 20 wins, 149 top 10s, and 14 poles. And he had a 7-year career in the Craftsman Truck Series, with the best finish of first in 2000, with 17 wins, 55 top 10s, and 12 poles. Not too bad. If you take a look at his car here, and this is his Busch Series Grainger car, at a Grainger Industrial Supply. Yeah. It is a Ford Taurus. Yuck. Well, but I guess it's about as good as a stock car looks, particularly back in the day. Very nicely done with the silver, red, and black finish, the number 60. This being an owner series car, the detail is absolutely exceptional, as you can clearly see here. There's a look in the cabin from this angle. Now, everything do open on these cars, but I've got to hold them to show you what they look like from the interior because they just will not stay up on their own. But guys, that is an exceptional engine detail. Under the hood, I believe you have the Grainger logo there as well, and you do. Very nicely done, aluminum inserted grills. Folks, the wheels on these cars do turn, they do roll. Here's a cool look at the rear of the car, and you can see exceptional interior detail there. Roush Racing. The window panels on these cars do come off. And I can turn it around here, and you can clearly see inside all of the cool details that you'd expect in a car like this. And they are replaceable. They come with extra window panels. Now, this was his 2001 Busch Series car, and you can see the yellow stripes, which meant he was a rookie. And there you can see the fuel cell. And this is a look at the bottom of the car. I mean, just look at that exceptional detail work, guys. I know you see this all the time. This actually has a drive shaft that does turn. You can see it turning there. Pretty neat. Suspension that works. Very impressive. This is a limited edition series. This is number 1539. I don't know how many of these made. Probably about 4,000 would be my guess. Something like that. Now, guys, here's what an owner series box looks like. And if you've seen any of my previous videos, you know this well. Really cool lid that has details of what the car would look like, where you take the body panel off, which is very easy to do with just a couple screws. Here's your owner series certificate. Notes that they made, I guess, what was it, 1,960 of these. So this was towards the end of the run. Over here, you see the window panel as well as additional hood latches in case those should happen to break off, and they are somewhat fragile. And this is what the car looks like stored inside the base. It's a pretty cool way to display it if you choose to do so. Anyhow, folks, that's it. Thanks for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this video. See you next time.